Hi everyone. I had the good fortune of growing up listening to bedtime tales from my mother and my grandmother. If at all, I have started writing stories or poems or anything creative if I have done, I'm really thankful to those formative years of my life where I was luxuriously fed by stories. A great philosopher has said, this universe is not made of atoms, it is made of stories. The lesson that we are going to discuss is, should wizard hit mommy? So if you look at the title of this lesson, it is a yes or no question. A question which creates a debate. And there is a debate in this story. Jack, the father, narrates bedtime tales to his daughter Jo. The stories that he narrates are almost the same, with slight changes in the names of the characters and so far Jo has been listening to it and falling asleep. So Jack always felt very happy as a storyteller. And that fairy tale which he narrates to her has a character usually named Roger who has a problem. And the problem can be different in every story. He goes to a wise owl who advises him to go to a wizard who can help him. The creature goes to the wizard and gets the problem solved and rewards the wizard and goes back home happily. This is the skeleton of the story that Jack narrates every night to his daughter Jo. The most interesting part is, now Jack is in a crisis. Jack is in a dilemma. You know what it is? His daughter does not accept this story anymore. She has started questioning her father. Why the story is like this? See, in our life, when we were kids, or when we are kids, we love fantasies a lot. We don't question fantasies. There is a thrill in fantasies. Even when we grow up, most of us love fantasies. But we don't live in fantasies. Because at some point of time in our life, we become more practical and real. That stage is called reality phase. So now Jo is no more the girl who used to love fantasies and swallow them without questioning them. No, she has slowly entered the reality phase of her life. Now she wants a logic for everything that happens in the fairy tale that Jack narrates to her. And that is Jack's problem, that he doesn't have ideas to convince her. He doesn't have new stories to tell his daughter. It's a serious crisis. And when he tells the story, Joe suggests a different ending to the story. Now, this is another big problem Jack is facing. Joe says the story should not end where Roger's mummy goes and hits the wizard on its head. She says, in my opinion, what the wizard did is not wrong. In Jack's opinion, the mother was right. In Joe's opinion, mother is wrong. And wizard should hit the mother on her head. Now this is a debate. Now children, you have two options here. Either to go with Jack, that is supporting Roger's mother in the fairy tale. And the other option is to support Joe, the child, and support the wizard as per Joe's ending of the story. Sounds very interesting. Joe is a very intelligent girl now. Jack understands it. Jack feels empty in his head now because he doesn't have any new stories to tell. If in life you face a situation, or if you have come to a point in life where you feel, I don't have anything new to offer in my profession, in my day-to-day life, I think that crisis is testing you. It is asking you to go deeper within and do something creative and innovative. Creativity and innovation, they are the only ways to fight challenges in life, or they are the only weapons to fight the challenges and the battle of life. So to be innovative, Jack needs to tell a new story. But for him, telling a new story is not so easy. Or accepting Joe's story is not so easy because his belief system doesn't allow him to do that. So the debate continues in the story. What I would like to tell you is, whenever you feel you are insignificant in your space, life is giving you a signal to explore more. As a teacher, what I have done in the previous years, what new things do I have to offer to my students? So if I look at Jack as a teacher and Joe as a student, very interesting debate. The student is asking, give me something different. If Jack is a businessman and Joe is a customer, the customer is asking, give me something else, show me something different. And this is a crisis that every one of us has to face. And we should be looking for untrodden, unprecedented, and innovative ways of encountering these challenges. If there is a road less taken, take it. If there is a method not adopted, try it. Why do we have so many scientific inventions? How do we have all these facilities that modern man enjoys? Because of scientific, innovative and creative thinking. If our life has become more easy compared to the lives of previous generations, if technology is making our lives easier, it is because somebody is thinking beyond the ordinary. Somebody is pushing the boundaries of comfort zone and braving the path of innovation. Joe and Jack are just representatives of our own crisis, our own inner crisis. This question, should wizard hit mummy or not, is a question of should I remain what I am or should I embrace changes. We are very reluctant and resistant to changes. Joe is a life situation asking us, come on, leave old ways, discover the new you. There is a lot more to do. We have miles to go. Let this be the message you carry from this lesson, Should Wizard Hit Mummy, and learn, try to be creative. You can solve most of the problems in life with creativity. If I can give you an example of creativity, how it expresses in various forms. There is an advertisement which I saw in my childhood on one of the TV channels. I think that time it was Doordarshan alone. Beautiful. A girl stands on the sidewalk of a busy road. She is trying to give pamphlets to people who are passing by. There is something, it may be a business that she wants to promote, and she's giving them these papers. So they will read it and contact her company or whatever it is. But whoever she gives it to takes it and throws in the dustbin. Now she is very upset. This is a crisis. She says, if I do like this, or if people react like this, I don't know how I will survive. Now she is quite upset. The twist comes. Her friend comes and asks her, what happened? You look so upset. What is worrying you? She says, this is the situation. Now he uses a creative method. He says, shall I give it a try? She says, of course, please. He takes one of these pamphlets folds it and almost rolls it up like a ball. And when a person is passing by, he gives it to him. Can you guess it? What will be the immediate tendency in a person when you give them a folded paper? To open it and see what is there. And it works. People open it and read what is there. And she feels so happy and thankful to her friend. And her friend has solved a big problem with a simple idea. That is the power of creativity. That is the power which has made great artists. That is the power which has created business magnates. Be creative and discover the ever widening possibilities of life. Don't miss the novelty of life every morning. Don't just get up in the morning. Wake up. All the best.